It's DJ Squirt, no drip, all swag DJs worldwide.
She like I'm 6 feet and handsome. Tap in with one of the hottest DJs from Atlanta. The best damn interviews on the Squirt. Y'all ain't know.
DJ SQUIRT, regional VP of the Nerve DJs, owner of the hottest indie artist radio station, nervedjs.com, and founder of the Splash Tour. Yeah.
Alright, y'all. It's another dope-ass interview with DJ SQUIRT on nervedjs.com, baby. What? You better shout out to them damn Nerve DJs. Why? Because I'm a Nerve DJ. I'm the regional VP of the Nerve DJs in ATL, baby. You better get with me. Alright, y'all, look. It's my ear. Guess what, y'all? I got a new boy. He is so freaking big. Only one Jackson. What?
What up, y'all? How y'all doing? What's up?
You are so freaking cute.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Are you over 18?
No, I'm 18.
You are 18.
Yeah, I'm 18.
Okay. Have you ever had a cougar?
No.
You should trap one. Okay. Everybody knows when you have an interview with DJ SQUIRT, you must follow the rules, Jackson.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep, let's go.
All right, here we go. Rule number one, boo. When you enter this studio, you belong to DJ SQUIRT.
Okay.
You cool with that?
Hey, let's go.
It's cool. Don't take too long. You shouldn't take too long to answer that.
Okay.
It took too long there. You're supposed to be like, yes!
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Dope. All right, rule number two. Now that we're in this beautiful relationship, Nabucci mama, baby mama, wife, I don't care who she is, she got to go.
I'm sorry. I can't even do that. I'm sorry. I love my baby.
No
My
baby?
other baby mama.
It's got to be at least for 20 minutes. Damn, 20 minutes? You can't break up with her?
No, I can't even.
Okay, we'll do this. We'll do it like this. So, you love her, right? You don't want to do this. I'm going to help you get back with her. So, I got to have you for 20 minutes, and then I'll call her up and get y'all back together.
Okay, cool.
Cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
Don't worry, I'm going to get y'all back together, because I'm going to be the good one. Whenever she mess up, you got me.
That's right.
Okay? I'm cool with that. Okay, cool. We'll work it out like that. Okay. Because we got to have this interview, so you got to agree some kind of way.
Okay.
All right. If she act funny, be like, did you dip me for DJ SQUIRT? I'm going to be like, girl, no. That wasn't me. Why are you tripping like that? Ain't nobody put nobody doing it to you. You know what I'm saying? I got your back.
Right.
Okay, I got your back. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now that we're in this beautiful relationship, we cannot just be beautiful and handsome and make all the money in the world. We have to actually get along. Okay?
Okay. All right, I understand.
So this is what I want to do. I'm going to read a scenario to you. Okay. At the end of the scenario, Jackson, you need to tell me how you would make me happy. Okay?
Okay.
Ooh. So here's a couple tips. DJ SQUIRT likes to be 6 feet and up. How tall are you, boo?
I'm 5'10".
Damn.
No.
That's okay. You got another opportunity. Here we go. Second tip. DJ SQUIRT has a voice thing.
Okay.
That means your voice, it's like it mesmerizes me. It puts me in a trance. I'll do anything you say type thing. So I want to test out your voice.
Okay.
I want you to pretend like you're trying to get back with me, and you got to say my name.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Come on, DJ SQUIRT. Let's come back and get with me.
That'll work. Okay, you good. Okay, you good. Those are tips. Remember those tips, and that's your superpower, right? Over me, no matter what. Okay? So, here we go. At the end of the story, you need to tell me how you're going to make me happy. But I need you to keep it PG. Don't go out the range, okay?
Oh, no.
All right. We can't do that. Even though I like that, but don't do that on here.
Of course.
Call me afterward. I just playing. Okay, look. Here we go. We go together, right? We go together.
Mm-hmm.
So we took a weekend away. In a cabin. On a hill. 2 nights, 3 days. Anything you can think of, Jackson. We did that. Okay? Anywhere your mind can take that. All right, so we had a great time. We was on the bearskin rug, sipping wine in front of a fireplace. One of them type of retreats. Okay. All right, so we had a good time. It's the third day. We wake up. We're some bosses. We got to get back and making our money. Yeah? Okay?
Right.
So your girlfriend look out the window, and there's 20 feet of snow outside. We're stuck in this cabin. Your girlfriend done got an attitude. I'm rolling my eyes and stuff. I ain't giving you no body language. It's real ugly up in here, right? You're like, oh, you put up with me, you tolerate me for the whole day, but you ready to throw me out the window.
Okay.
All right, here's the scene, boo. It's the end of the night. We're back in front of the fireplace. Sipping on, well, you pour me some wine, trying to cheer me out, because my attitude is ugly, right? And it didn't work. So, and I don't have any clothes on. Right? I'm playing hard to get. Right? That's crazy, right? Mm-hmm. So, in this instance, you have to tell me what you would do to make me happy.
So what I would do is I will go out my way, go through the snow, try to get you a gift, bring it back, bring you some roses to make you happy.
So no. Well, we can go home then. But I would love that. That is fire. So guess what, boo? You've now been certified. Yes, you was in there, baby. Shows your personality. You're a great dude. Thanks for playing in my madness. Hey. All right, boo. Everybody knows urbanradiostation.com is about bringing people together. It's about showing them who you are, what you're made of, sharing your challenges, struggles, and your success so that you can be an inspiration to someone else, right?
Right.
I used to say kids, boo, but I know some 50-year-olds that can learn from some damn 10-year-olds. Sad. It's real sad. So, these inspirations are used to inspire others. All right, so here we go. We're going to get to know you. So before we get started, Pumpkin, I want you to shoot out your social media to the audience.
I am Only One Jackson on all social media. Instagram, Only One Jackson. Twitter, Only One Jackson. TikTok, Only One Jackson. And yeah, and Facebook, Only One Jackson.
Fire, you got that branding together. Who told you that?
My manager.
Hey now, perfect. You gotta have it together. All right, boo. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and run down these questions and just answer them honestly and be yourself. Tell what's up, because I believe that when people learn to love you, you can sell bubble gum and get rich. Right? They'll support you. All right, so let's get into it. Where you from, boo?
I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
Hey now, some hot people come on Detroit. All right. So, how many siblings did you grow up with in the household? In the house?
Actually, I'm the only child. Yeah, surprising. People be surprised, but yeah, I'm the only child.
Guess what?
What?
I'm the cutest nerd that you'll ever meet. I want you to know that. Okay? Most nerds ain't cute, right? But I'm a cute nerd, and I have this theory. And I study people and their behavior. And I did an analysis on all the interviews that I do, or people that I study as far as that are successful. And I came to a conclusion. There's a common denominator in the number of child of a successful person. It's usually the oldest, the middle, or the only child, never the baby. So you fit my theory.
That's dope.
It's true. So it's been kind of rocking. I've seen some people that's the baby that don't believe me, but they ain't did nothing yet. Like, oh, you cool, you all right, you know. So you fit my theory. That means you are really destined for greatness, and we're gonna find out why. Did you grow up with mom and dad, or just mom?
Just mom, single mother.
That means you know how to take care of a woman. See.
That's right.
Ask your mommy what a cougar is. Say, mommy, what's a cougar? And then call me, okay? And then I'm gonna show you how to trap one.
Oh man.
I gotta quit.
Oh no.
Okay, I quit. Okay, so to be an inspiration to someone else, so we have like 8-year-olds killing themselves because they think the certain things that they're going through is the end of the world. So if you have any challenges, any struggles to show to your success of who you are now, I want you to share with this question. How was school for you?
So school, as I got older, I developed in school. But when I first started school, I was hard headed. I didn't listen. I was a troublemaker. And as I got older,
And I started to realize it was the people that I was around. But as I got older, like towards middle school, I started to notice and the crowd that I started to hang around. And of course, I came from like towards an urban area in Oak Park, Michigan. The school was all, African Americans. It wasn't diverse. As I got, as I moved forward towards the diversity, I started to see a change in my attitude, and I started to see a change in the way that I think in the area in general, and me being professional. And so I think that, like, for younger kids, one of the biggest things is reading is very important. And I was just starting to learn that during school, that when you read, you're always gonna find misinformation that you should have known, beforehand. And you never know what you're missing, when you're not reading.
This is what I teach. The more information that your brain is like a computer. Yeah. And the more that it's programmed and you get in those situations, the information surfaces for you to utilize.
Right.
So the more information that you can get in your mind or your head, the more better decisions you can make, because you bounce off all that information. Which is why I always say certain people that are live on survival and all they know is fighting, drama, they're only going to reflect on what they know.
Right.
So see how you said you were a troublemaker, but as you got older and start seeing other behaviors, you can make a decision on what you wanted to do. That's important. Always be a student, always be a learn every room, every environment, every second, every person, every day.
And be a leader.
And you can be, everybody's not a leader.
Yeah.
That's the bad part.
Yeah.
Everybody's not really a leader, and you might be that leader. If you find yourself fighting to make people understand and see and move a certain way, you're the leader.
Right.
You're the leader. They'll never understand you, but you can tell them which way to go. Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Fire. See, you are a leader. I swear you're 6 feet. I think you're lying to me.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot now, actually.
You're lying to me.
No, I'm 6'1". I'm not lying.
Are you for real?
Yep.
And you said 5'10" at first because you didn't want me to like you.
Yeah.
But now you like me. See what I'm saying?
No, yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah,
it's all good. It's all good. I'm a fighter too. So if you don't want her no more, let me know. I got you.
All right.
I grew up in a group home. I told you I can take a hit. Okay, so look. That is awesome. That is awesome. Thanks for sharing that. That's amazing. All right, so you changed your mindset, and that's awesome. Okay, so look. Every artist, entrepreneur, successful person, anything gung-ho about getting somewhere and getting successful, they have a situation or an aha moment that inspired them to say, you know what? I'm going to take this serious. I'm about to do this. What was that moment for you? What took place? Who was it? How were you inspired? Share your story.
So, as I was younger, I used to always write raps. And I used to do it middle school, elementary. I used to always write raps. As I got older and I got into middle school, I started to get more into basketball. And I kind of forgot about my craft and writing. I used to do it on the side sometimes, but then I started, falling in love with basketball. So I used to practice every day. And 7th grade and 8th grade year, I didn't make the basketball team. And I remember people telling me like, oh, you should quit or whatever. I didn't quit. I kept going.
You're supposed to quit, right?
Oh, never. So then that next year, in my freshman year in high school, I ended up making the basketball team over people who made it 7th and 8th grade year. So I got better. I was still writing raps. I just wasn't taking it as serious. And then as I started to realize my freshman, my sophomore, and then my junior year, I was getting less and less playtime. I was getting better, but the playtime that I wanted wasn't.
And when were you supposed to be?
And I was just so frustrated because I'm like, I worked so hard. I went home and I wrote a rap about that situation. And ever since that situation, I had, started to make more and more and more and more. And I started to realize actually what I love because of that negative situation. It turned it into something positive because it helped me realize who I am and yeah, and I recorded my first song, Change, and I put it out on SoundCloud, and it did like 800 views on its own.
Just because,
Yeah,
no marketing.
just because.
Yeah.
And everybody at my school was like, "Oh, I didn't know you rap. I didn't know you sing. I didn't know any of that." And so that's how it started for me. And I've always been a Michael Jackson fan. And that's
fire.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire. See, that's another thing. People don't understand that disappointments are detours.
Yeah.
It means you okay, that's cool, but you're going the wrong way.
Right.
And that pain will put you in a place, you'll discover something in the pain. It's always something good in anything. So that's fire. Yeah. But you know what I like about you? Because you're writing about your own experiences.
Yeah.
And whenever you're writing about your own experiences and you're good at it and you sound good at it and you make it good, you will always have excellent content.
Thank you.
You're not the only person going through what you go through. And you're going to be able to tap in and relate to a lot of people in the situations that you explain. So that's amazing.
Right.
That's amazing. Yay. So write a song about us. Okay.
Okay.
How you trapped a cougar.
Okay. Trapped a cougar. That's
How you trapped a cougar. Yeah. We're going to name it that.
Okay. How you trapped a cougar.
Explain how you trapped a cougar. Right. Okay.
Right. Okay.
That's fire. All right. So look. This is a time for your accolades. This is a time to explain what you've done so far with this game and this business. Like, what are you doing? Where do you plan to go? And I want you also to explain what is success to you. So, where you at right now with this?
Right now, I've done a couple of shows. My first show was the Mama I Made It concert with Floss a lot and Snapdog and a couple of other artists on the brand. And then I started to get my song Love is a Drug played on the radio a couple of times on 107.5. That was another accomplishment and achievement. And then recently, if you go look at my Instagram, I made the Top 10 Triller. It was a Triller program with Chris Haynes, and he selected me as one of the best artists and put me on there. And so
that's fire.
Those were and of course my merchandise right here, Only One Jackson, Big Dog Drip Entertainment.
Oh, I need one of them.
Oh yeah, I got you, of course. And so that's really been like as far as the achievements and success to me. For me, it's just me being able to help children be able to be themselves. And for example, I don't cuss in my music at all, simply because I know that me growing up, my mom, she didn't like all of that cussing in her music. And so if I eliminate that, then they'll be able to listen to my songs all the way through because it's not one cuss word.
Let me tell you a secret.
In the parent.
Secret. When you take the language out, the bad language out, you open yourself up to a major target audience.
Yeah.
Lots of people have such bad language in there that certain people, they can't listen to it. Some people in other countries, they don't even curse. All they know about is fruits and berries. So when they hear that angry, they're like, they can't tap in.
And even like my friends, their parents listen to my music. But, they listen to it and they like it because they're like, oh, he doesn't cuss or anything,
And they can understand you, vibe with you, and groove with it.
Yeah.
Look at your geographical statistics on your music and look at the age ranges that are really tapping in. It's probably between 45 and 60. You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. Try to look at that. So you might get your friends here and there, but if you look at a whole world geographical, you put yourself out there on a website and start seeing who's tapping into your music. Look at it on Instagram too. Who's listening? What ages are they? Are they male? Are they female? Look at that. Where are they coming from? So even though I'm in Atlanta, Los Angeles looks at my Instagram the most. Oh God, really, it's weird. So pay attention, and then they're like 40s to 60s. You would think it's 18 to 24. It's not. Pay attention to that. Yes, pay attention to that. And then I see you got the merch going.
Yep, Big Dog.
And you're performing. That's where the money is. Even if you get a deal, the money is in the merch and the performance. That's the most money you're going to keep. You fired already. I wish I had $1 million. I'll sign you and we'll figure it out.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
You trapped the cougar. I got you. No, I'm just saying. That's fire. Oh my God, that is amazing. So look, at this point of the game, what I like to do I like to give you the floor, right? I like to give you the floor to show your respect, your kudos to everywhere and anyone. Shoot out any information that you want to provide as far as how to follow you, the music. Make everybody love you, right?
That's right.
Go ahead and do that.
First and foremost, I would like to say shout out to CCG View, for even making this happen. He made this happen. Shout out to him. Shout out to Juice. Elevated Juice. He started my career as far as shows and videos and everything. Shout out to Floss Alive, Roy Boy. Amazing platforms they use on the panel. Shout out to Lou Baby, one of my engineer. He engineers most of my music. And shout out Monet, the media diva. She's real nice. And of course, shout out DJ SQUIRT.
Yo, Cougar. Go ahead.
Yeah, you already know. Yeah, of course, my manager, my momager, my everything.
Hey, now. Hey, I'm
Candy
about to say. Okay.
Candy Coated Sucker.
Hey, now, Candy Coated. Hey, that's fire. So
yeah.
you get, definitely, I do that because a lot of, I do work with a lot of independent artists, and they have to learn to show that respect and show that love to those who have them where they are. Like, it makes sense. You can't turn around and show love back and give a pathway to somebody to come sit next to you. You can't keep going forward. You're going to stay stuck until you do. So
that's true.
I always give those props. All right. Final question. I love to do this because it's important what you think and how you feel about money and what you plan to do in this world. If you don't have a heart of gold, you got a black heart. It's no in between when it comes to being that person or that light for anyone else. You're either light or you're dark. Right? So, what I like to do, my hypothetical question, yo, Cougar, me, work at Magic City, right? I did the Cardi B at Magic City in Atlanta, right? I'm so silly. And I made a whole lot of money. I said, you know what? My boyfriend is so dope. I'm going to give him some money. So I called you up early in the morning, when I was leaving the club, like 5 a.m., right?
Okay.
And I gave you $30 million. What would you do with that $30 million to change the world?
30 million. First I would ask you what you need.
Hey, now!
And then second, of course, I would definitely donate to DPS, Detroit Public Schools, and I would love to rebuild homes. I would love to rebuild homes in Detroit and the potholes in the streets and just build Detroit back up.
No, that's amazing, and that can be done. And I don't think you should donate to an existing cause. I think you should make your own cause and make sure that it moves and happens the way you say.
Exactly.
My opinion. And superstars, even if you made it as an entertainer, you had these 7 sources of income. 7 sources of income moving for you. So you create these LLCs, businesses, nonprofits, or whatever, designed to do what you just said. You good. Think about that, because you're going somewhere. You're definitely going somewhere. But it's also what you do with it.
Right.
The hardest part is to maintain success. Anybody can get it.
Yeah.
Some people buy it, but you got to know how to maintain it.
Right.
Okay. Wow. I might give you $30 million. We'll see how much I can get in Magic City. Okay.
Okay.
That is so freaking dope. Well, look. Shoot out your social media for us once more so everybody can follow you. And tell us what you got coming up. And what you got going on, what you got for sale, how they can check you out. Go ahead and do that.
Okay, my name is Only One Jackson, only number 1 Jackson on all social media platforms. I'm selling hoodies and t-shirts, my merch, Only One Jackson Big Dog Drip. Hoodies are $25. T-shirts are $20. And next, I got coming up a performance out in Atlanta, March 19th. We're gonna be down in ATL.
Splash tour.
Yep. Splash tour. We got to turn up and we got to have fun. That's what it's about, having fun. And
make sure you introduce yourself to T.Y. Sanders when you get there. You'll know who he is. I'll make sure that I introduce you guys. He is the A&R at that facility for Rare Sound Studios with K Camp and DJ Genius. Make sure you introduce yourself, okay? Tell them I sent you.
Okay.
Say this cougar named DJ SQUIRT. He gonna die laughing. DJ SQUIRT sent me, okay?
Okay.
That is fire. You are amazing, and I'm gonna be watching you and popping in on your social media, talking trash, picking fights with all the girls that love you. You know, that's what I do. It's all good. But thank you again for joining me. I look forward to seeing you March 19th. Can't wait. But this has been another dope-ass interview with DJ SQUIRT on UrbanCityRadioStation.com. You guys make sure that you tap in. Log on to UrbanCityRadioStation.com. Submit your music for free airplay. If you don't, I'll play it for free. If you're not, I'll tell you what you need to do. Or you keep trying, or you can secure you some airtime. $5 hollers, you know what I'm saying? You can hook that up. But it's me and my new boo, Only One Jackson and DJ SQUIRT. We just completed a dope-ass interview. You guys make sure you tap in. Follow UrbanCityRadioStation.com, all independent artist radio. I'm the regional VP of the Nerve DJs and ATL. Y'all better give me. Say good night, boo.
Good night, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Hey. Thank you, baby.
Nerve DJs. Nerve DJs. Nerve DJs.